you're not watching it right now and you're doing a replay, you can skip ahead. There's nobody here. See if anybody comes in here. I'm driving through San Francisco. Beautiful Friday. My magnet doesn't quite bend. I want it to. See, gotta go low. Okay. Okay. We're back. Okay. Well, there you go. There's me driving, trying to get out of San Francisco. It's always hard. So one thing I'm noticing in San Francisco is there's a lot of signs and rules and things like that that I think are just to keep people in line to a point, but also allow for the people like me that need to break those rules, and they allow it. One of the only things that sucks is getting a parking ticket, getting towed, and if you park at a bus stop, the bus can give you a police officer to come by. Parking meter people, whatever they're called. People that chose the wrong fucking profession. Anyways, I'm driving in a carpool lane right now, but it's completely safe. Nobody's gonna pull me over and tell me to stop driving. Everybody does it. Everybody, you have to. You got your people that are gonna stay on the left and be in a little bit more traffic, and then we got FedEx guys. See, so I'm driving around in this fish van, and FedEx stopped, so we're screwed. Jaguar in front of me. I can't get around. It's okay, we'll just hang out here for a minute. I got a few more deliveries on the way home. We'll see how long. Oh, I just remembered my battery. Gotta find the charger. I was at the Tokyo Tea Fest. Okay, finally we can get around this damn FedEx truck. So you're supposed to take a right if you're in this lane, or you have to have more than one person in your car. Is that a charger? Yes! Holy smokes. And then right around now is when you get a bunch of tourists. So I like to play a guessing game. Like I think they're from Sweden. What'd you say? This four bagger of ladies. All right, we're plugging in. All right, I got double the thumbs up than I have people. Who's in here? That's a little cruise. So I'm hoping people can. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Little Dutch, no worries. I I do like 10 different things at once while I'm driving. It's very safe. This big vehicle, everybody gets out of my way. We're good. So thank you for reminding me to be safe, because I will. All right, we're almost to the Golden Gate Bridge, guys. Has anybody been out here? And there's not much traffic. This is great. Sometimes it's packed. You know, it's Friday. It's Friday 4:20. Imagine that. We are cruising. See all these left, right turn arrows? Look, I'm not the only one. See that guy ahead of me? I'm not breaking the law. There is no law out here. Okay, that's Prius. Of course it's Prius. Come on, get out of my way. I don't understand why Priuses are the worst. Every time. Okay, we're rolling up the windows. We are starting to go fast. And then, so here's another one that says speed limit 35. And I just took it up to 50. And look, everybody's passing me. Okay, another example. Now I'm going 60. And that's 35. So, okay, now it's changing to 45. I'm going 60. I don't see any highway patrol. There it is. There's the bridge. You'll get a better look. We're in a tunnel. I want anybody that watched the Tokyo Kick Festival to recap it and tell me what happened. Was it fun? My life went crazy. Somebody sabotaged my life. I think Graken's Casino Resort Hotel. I got one person. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see this. Damn. Gotta get to a casino. Get some people in here. Maybe Ivory will come in. Big slaughter. I got a couple wristbands. Those two guys. Where is it? Oh well. I'll talk to myself. Here we go. We're going over. Move over, Toyota. Now there's something meteor. Okay. I'll get over. Look out. People have so much fun on this bridge. They're always posing for pictures and stuff. Beautiful bay. Can you see it? And the ocean over here. I don't know if you can see it. I can. All right, 3 people. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, I had a great time when I got home safe. Oh, motorcycle man. Jeez, so loud. Scared me. All right, I'm in the middle lane, so I'm safe. So crowded on this bridge. The lanes should be bigger. I don't know why they should make it a 2 lane. Stretch them out. Repave it. Uh-oh, here we are, brakes. Brakes, 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 brakes. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Okay. Nobody crashed into me. Sudden brake lights. Don't like those. Okay, now let's look on the right. You see on the right? There's a big gang of people. See what they're up to. We'll just cruise by and say hello. Say cheese! Nobody look. They don't speak English. All right. This guy in your way? Yeah, he is. All right, Randy's here. Riding shotgun. Where do you live, Randy? Wisconsin? Look at this. Everybody stops and I'm flying by. Awesome. So our first stop is Mill Valley. Anybody familiar? Mill Valley. We call it MILF Valley because all the people there are all, MILFs, and because it's very very rich town, so there's just a whole bunch of single moms, or they might be married, and their husbands are very rich, so their husbands are traveling around the world doing big business in their private jets, who knows what. So all that's left is, MILF. I hope nobody's offended by that term. I'm not sure what it stands for, but that's what we call rich ladies, I guess. I don't know. Who knows what I'm talking about? Oh, there's a big accident. I can see it. Dang it. But at least we're almost to it. Hope everybody's okay. There's flashing lights and everything. You live in the Milwaukee Asylum of the super crazy. I think you should have capitalized super crazy in Milwaukee. I really got it. Can you guys hear me? No? To write stuff down. Got a dry erase board. Do you hear sound? Weak signal. Okay, so I still don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'll just go with it. I don't know. Yeah, Mill Valley's tough signals here. Maybe YouTube police are on my tail. You can hear me now. Okay, great. That's important. We're winding through these mountains, and we're almost to our destination. Yes, we can hear you. Thank you. Okay, well, I would like to ask, did anybody watch the Tokyo Tea Fest, like live? Did anybody, is there anything interesting happened? I remember our group pull at the end went really bad. That was too bad. Okay, we're going to take this exit. Through the stop sign. It's right around the corner. And right here. Next to these bushes. There's a hummingbird right there. Oh, I gotta roll down the window. It's hot. Okay. Should we keep the car running or what? Give me a second. I'll take you with me. See what I do. Give you the lowdown. Okay, ready? This should be interesting. Okay, so we're looking at 51 boring. Q. We need Q. Q. Q.
ounces. You got a great order there.
I know, I got a lot. Thanks, man.
Do you freeze all that?
Some I'll freeze
So
yet.
these came frozen.
Already frozen? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw those in.
So they're fine.
Stock still. Okay, awesome, man.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Is that exciting? Hey, Matt, what's going on? Oh, restart? Sure. So bright. Watch out, Prius. Okay, now we're gonna go downhill again. Get back on the freeway, I think. Looks like it's, oh, it is zoomed. I didn't know you could zoom. Just relaxing. You're not at the casino, Matt? Next turn. Yeah, Matt, for those of you who aren't familiar with Matt's Gambling Slots, he's another local. So he goes to the same casino I go to. I ran into him a couple times. And then we take this one. We're going to go by the high school, the richest high school in the world. We're going downhill. Like we're really steep right now. See those cars whipping by. So I can't get to the place I'm trying to go. So I'm gonna have to make a U-turn from here. Oh, missed the red light. So I want to turn left. I can't. So I got to go straight and then turn around. So let me know. I'm gonna plug this in. See if you can't hear me anymore. All right, we're going for the U-turn. Can you still hear me? did the Yoshi Slots Buffalo Challenge. Ooh, 105 times your bet. It's great. Oh my god. There's so many ducks. Speaking of ducks, I was in San Francisco, and for the first time ever, I saw a guy with a pet duck walking down the street. He had a dog off leash, and he had a duck off leash. Isn't that crazy? Has anybody ever seen a person walking a duck? I laughed and I yelled out, "That's awesome!" That duck must be, man, I don't understand. Doing again, doing again. What's up, Gamble Dog? Yeah, I'm just fooling around here. I'm trying to get a recap on the Tokyo Tea Fest because I don't remember most of it. I mean, I didn't miss it. I was there. But I haven't seen any. Yeah, this is a super windy road, but it's on a Friday. It's a great shortcut from now we're going to Corta Madera. I don't know what that means. Court something. And then there's on top of everything, there's these bicyclists. So this is just super dangerous. It's gonna be winding. So Matt, if you're still there, can you tell me? Can you hear me? Good. Chat. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Got triple the thumbs up. Then I have people. That's always a good sign. They come in and give me a thumbs up and leave. This guy's fooling around. Okay, we're coming down the mountain. Coming down the mountain. Other man still running. Whew, I am getting a workout turning the steering wheel. Almost done. from here. Ooh-wee. Okay, almost. We're back in town. We had to go through the mountain. Anybody else there? What's the difference? I'm driving, basically, I don't know if you're familiar with the area, but I just left San Francisco and I'm heading north, and I'm making some deliveries on the way, and then I'm going north to Petaluma and Runner Park, where Great Casino is, and yeah, Santa Rosa. Can you hear me? Can you hear the whistle? All right, we got 9 people now. Hello, everyone. Are you there? Can somebody tell me if I'm crazy or not? When I plug my charger in, I think it connects. Let's see,
What if I do that? Average Savage. I like that. Ooh, we can get radio? Oh.
Weather, sports, and a community connection.
I didn't know I could do radio like
Backbone
that.
of the emergency alert system. It's critical that we keep AM radio in cars because with cell and internet service.
Do I turn here? No. Next one. You seem crazy. Alright, we're up to 10, double digits. What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? Can somebody tell me they can hear me? Oh, you can. Thank you. Thank you for that, Gamble Dog. But there's one thing I'm wondering. If I plug in my phone, can you still hear me? Because I'm trying to charge it. Hey, Gamble B. Play. Hey, what's up, George? 650 Giants fan. They have a game going on right now. They're playing the Red Sox, huh? I just went by the stadium. Thanks, Gamblebee. I had the pleasure of meeting Gamblebee. She walked up on me and Jackpot Famous once and gave us these little chips, like poker chips, that had her logo and stuff on it. Pretty cool. Circus was empty, but it was cool with me. I was scouting out the Buffalo Ascensions. Rolling through those stop signs, yeah. Sorry. There's suggestions. There's nobody around. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's at 7, but I saw a bunch of people there. Like, already getting ready for it. Alright, we're making another quick stop. Oh, I passed it. Look at these beautiful gardens. I'm in north of San Francisco. Pete! Where you at, Pete? Jesus. It's you. What's this? And I had to reroute. I canceled my East Bay deliveries because too much traffic. There goes UPS, man. That's what we do. We bring stuff to these people. Convenience. This lady knows me really well. She said she's leaving. She's not gonna. She leaves a nice cooler there. It's always hard to fit it all in there. Oops. Pete. I should ring the bell, huh? Hey, Gambleby. Yeah, Boston's in town. That's going to be a great... So is this the first game? I want to go to a game. You want to go to a game? I haven't been in a couple of years. I like going to the Wednesday day games. Okay, let's see where our next stop is. No mistakes. No mistakes. We're done with those. No Oakland. Larkspur, Mill Valley, San Rafael. All right. It's the Amazon. Amazon has new trucks now. I don't know if they have them where you guys are. Hey, Zorro! My friend, how's it going? How hot is it where you live? It must be 110. Alright, San Rafael, Northbrook, Thibodaux. Tomorrow. Okay. Alright, we're almost done. Yeah, who asked that question? Average Savage. It's crazy. It's really hard to find good seafood. Like, you can go to Whole Foods or your neighborhood grocery store, but the seafood is not good there. You know, seafood is a really, really difficult business because you have to sell everything within a few days, and you don't know how much. You don't know how much to purchase in those grocery stores. I'm sure they throw away tons of seafood that they can't sell. Otherwise, they sell it to you, and it's old, and it stinks, and it's gross. But what I do, I just I get it the same day. I get exactly what I need. I cut it up and try to have no inventory. So that's my little gig. And if anybody wants to start that kind of business, you can do it in your town. I'll tell you how to do it. You go to your seafood wholesaler and negotiate a deal. That's it. Change your prices. Mark it up. Okay, where should we go now? This way. I could have went either way. I could go backwards to the freeway or continue on these shortcuts, and I'm going to continue on the shortcuts. I don't like sitting in freeway traffic. Naked people. How hot is it? It's only 80 degrees. Pretty cool. Windy. Not windy, but there's a breeze. Call me the breeze. Silver Peso, that's a good one. There's a bar right there. Oh, speaking of bars. Getting tired talking. Okay, I'm going to take a little break of talking.
Mouth hurts. Oh yeah, we can do the
Transfer.
Defensive coordinator gonna leave for a year when you have a team like this that can contend for a Super Bowl is extremely talented. Like, this is their window. They don't make it far again this year. I'm not sure this whole roster is still together in the next couple of years. But your defensive coordinator is gonna just take a year off. Unless it's some personal family issue, then I understand that. Everyone's gotta take care of their own business. But when you have a football team this talented, that is a little fishy to me. So there seems to be some more problems in Buffalo than the media has heard or they're letting on there. So I'm not betting anything on the Bills this season. Plus, great regular season team, wins a ton of games. They get to the postseason, and they kind of disappoint every season.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, there's something weird going on with Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen, and I know they've kind of like squashed that, but go back to last season. The season ends, Stephon Diggs is yelling at Josh Allen on the sideline. He comes out, he wants to be more involved in the play calling. Maybe he should be because, again, I don't really like Ken Dorsey. We were talking about this on BetQL Daily. We were talking about first coach to be fired, and it's an interesting market because like when you look at some of the names, some of these teams that we think are going to be really bad this year. Arizona, new head coach, probably not getting canned year one. Sean McDermott was actually a really interesting name, and you're getting some interesting prices. If they start 1-4, 1-5, and you look at their schedule, I could see them making a change. As crazy as that sounds, because they've won double-digit games now 3 seasons in a row, and they've had some really brutal playoff losses. Now, a couple of years ago, like, it's hard to fault them for the Mahomes, Josh Allen, classic. It was whoever had ball last in that game was going to win, and Mahomes had the ball last. But yeah, I don't love Buffalo coming into the season. Like last year, go all in, spend a bunch of money on the defensive side of the ball for a pass rusher like Von Miller. Then he gets injured in the final 8 weeks of the season. You get essentially no pass rush. They couldn't get any pressure on the quarterback. Also on the defensive side of the ball, Trey White wasn't healthy all season long. He didn't come back till week 14. Von Miller's coming off another injury. Look at the secondary. You were able to bring back Jordan Poyer, who I really liked. He played hurt the majority of last season. And Micah Hyde didn't play at all. He's coming off a devastating neck injury, so he's going to be back this year. Yeah, I think Buffalo, 9-10 wins, good enough to win the AFC East, the loaded AFC East. With the Jets, I know Rodgers was bad last year, but he also had a broken thumb. We know he doesn't like to throw the ball to rookies. He had 3 of them last year. Romeo Doubs, Christian Watson. Their big offseason pickup in the wide receiver room was the corpse of Sammy Watkins. Now, this year, they're going to run the Aaron Rodgers offense. Like, that's why Nathaniel Hackett's there, because Rodgers is going to call the plays. And the reason I like the Jets, though, isn't Rodgers, it's that defense. Sauce Gardner, even as a rookie, was the best defensive back in the entire league. They have a pass rush. I like Robert Saleh enough. So, for me, it's the Jets at plus 250. But I did have Miami circled, and this kind of makes me want to stay away from them right now with the Jalen Ramsey injury, just because of what you said. The defense wasn't very good last year, and they had a bunch of injuries, and now we're already seeing it again.
Jalen Ramsey's hurt?
Pass rush also was not very good last year, and that's kind of the secondary bringing in Jalen Ramsey. That was a way to kind of cover that up a little bit, at least to take away any deep shots. Well, now you have a pass rush that's not great, and you have a secondary that isn't as good as it would be with Jalen Ramsey, so teams are able to throw it deep on you. So, yeah, it does kind of change things for Miami, and that has been the argument all season.
All right, we're headed toward the freeway now.
Be the big if on that. Now you have an if on both sides of the ball. That's not a great way to start the season at all. So I'm kind of with you. It's tough. It's going to be a game-to-game situation and basis on how I bet them going forward. But in terms of taking any futures on them, I can't do that.
Yeah, so they just acquired him too, obviously, March 15th. They trade away tight end Hunter Long, a 3rd-round pick for Jalen Ramsey, 6-time Pro Bowler. And you knew Miami was going to be a popular team, not only in the betting market, but just a fun team to watch. When two was healthy, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle combined last season for over 3,000 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns. So it's a team that we'll keep an eye on. You know what's funny? We've been talking for like 12 minutes and nobody's even brought up the New England Patriots. I also threw out Bill Belichick's name. It was 150 to 1 to be the first head coach fired. A really tough schedule. I don't think it would happen during the season. I don't think there's any way Robert Kraft would actually fire Bill Belichick in season. But like you're seeing the rumors and the reports that like he feels like this season he's coaching for his job. They've only been to the playoffs once since Tom Brady left, and they lost that playoff game to Buffalo, Mac Jones. I think New England might be really bad this year. The only thing that makes me feel a little bit better about them this season is that Mac Jones has a real play caller in Bill O'Brien. I don't want Bill O'Brien, the head coach. Definitely don't want Bill O'Brien making my football decisions, trading away DeAndre Hopkins for broken down 30-year-old running backs. But as a play caller, last time him and Mac Jones worked together was at Alabama, and Mac, they won a national title together. So that's the only thing that does give me some optimism. But I don't know, man. That's a loaded AFC, and I can see New England maybe being like a 6-7 win team this season, as crazy as that sounds.
It's crazy to think that Bill Belichick could be fighting for his job. Like, if you asked me that a couple of years ago, would he ever be fired from New England? No, he's a lifer there. Like, no one would ever fire Bill Belichick, but that's kind of the reality of where we are right now. I do like that Mac Jones and Bill O'Brien are back together. It seems like that's a positive for that duo in terms of Mac Jones taking another step and kind of growing into his own. Ramondre Stevenson, it sounds like Belichick is extremely high on him and really wants to kind of focus the offense around him a lot, so maybe their run game gets a little bit better this year. I think the biggest positive for New England is their defense. Defense always seems to be decent under Belichick. Like, that's kind of how they win games, grind it out, things like that. But I'm with you. I don't have any faith in New England winning a ton of games this year, surprising people in this division. I don't see Mac Jones throwing for thousands of yards this season. I just think it's kind of a meh team. Like, not so great, not terrible, 500, something like that.
It's hard for us to be sold on Mac Jones when, like, I don't know if the Patriots are sold on Mac Jones. Because last year, we went through the whole Bailey Zappi thing. They benched Mac Jones. They brought in Bailey Zappi. You look at the offensive side of the ball. Devontae Parker creates absolutely no separation. There's a reason why Miami traded him in the division and had no problem doing that. They do bring in Juju Smith-Schuster, which is a nice pickup. Obviously out of Kansas City. And then on the defensive side of the ball, like you said, they should be all right. They should probably be good enough to be top 15, and they do draft Christian Gonzalez, so they upgrade in the secondary. And I thought them letting go of J.C. Jackson last year was a huge mistake, but turns out it wasn't, because J.C. Jackson wasn't very good last year. He wasn't healthy, and then he got in some trouble off the field. So Bill Belichick still does make some sound football decisions running that team, but it's not been a good couple of years for Bill, for the hoodie. And Tom Brady has won the divorce. He got the Super Bowl ring. And now he's retired, living happily. He's got a new girl. See that, Tom Brady?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's smooching the girl in his Rolls Royce, caressing her face.
Oh, my
Tom Brady's
God.
living the life, right? I mean...
You did Rob Gronkowski?
Well, maybe his girlfriend's living the life, honestly. I'd like to be in a Rolls Royce getting my face caressed. That wouldn't be a bad deal. But it does seem like...
I would date. Yeah, I'd date Tom
You would
Brady.
date Tom Brady? Yeah, I think we'll go with Tom Brady.
This is good.
Yeah. I mean, he's loaded,
Good looking,
even after the divorce.
secret.
Yeah, he's Tom Brady. Yeah, he's Tom Brady. I think
Best quarterback ever.
I think I'd date Tom Brady. Not Mac Jones, though. Yeah. What a couple months for Brady, though. He goes from the Kim Kardashian rumors, and now he's got a new girl. We'll take a quick break. We're going to talk some Chargers football. I'm really high on Justin Herbert and Chargers this season. BetMGM tonight.
Pretty good, huh? Football. Look at it. Have you seen this before?
Kristen, Nick, and Ryan are taking a break to catch up on their bets.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. There's plenty more on BetMGM tonight. Presented by BetMGM. Live from BetQL.
Let's see what's on the AM.
And black people really have a team in a clubhouse.
我们就看到了他已经
100 years. On the parade. When pregunta de inmigración. Pavanyaso. Your way out.
iniciando 3.
Oh, Taylor Swift. She's in concert tonight where the 49ers play.
dressed like a daydream.